you are the only group that present your research questions. Okay, this is very good. Okay, next one. Okay, so this one also okay. Next. Okay, again, same as previous group, you need to change. Year of study is absolutely is ordinal. It's not discrete. Okay, so you need to replace another question with your question number 2. Okay, and then how many functions? Okay, that one also okay. All right, gender, nationality. Okay, which functions? All right, age. How long have been you using UTM Smart? Right. When you talk about UTM Smart, it's still very recent. Okay. I don't think it will have like answer more than 1 or 2 years. Okay. Maybe instead of making the question in years, right? So maybe you can do it in months. All right. So and then how is it okay? Do you understand? Jejuan, okay. And then how long do you need to spend using UTM Smart every time? Okay. Or how satisfied are you with UTM Smart? Is the user interface of UTM Smart simple and user friendly? Is it very fast and convenient? Okay. You cannot ask two questions in two things in one question. Okay. This is what we call it as double barrel. For example, number 3. So which one do you really want to ask? Do you want to ask in terms of its speed, very fast, or its convenience? All right. So that one is actually two different questions. One is actually for the speed. Is it very fast? And the second question is actually, is it very convenient? So actually, you need to do two separate questions for that one. Okay. All right. And then also the same thing to check attendance, result, financial, application. That one also three different things. Okay. Attendance are different. Result is different. Financial is different. So it means that what you can see, is it very fast to use, the apps of UTM Smart, maybe in bracket, for example, attendance, result, financial. Because for them, to check the attendance might be convenient, but not the result, for example. So that's why I say it's three different things. Maybe you need to separate them, right? Okay. All right. Thank you. So, good. All right. So let's move on to the next group.
Yes, doktor.
Okay. Siapa? All right. Atika.
Saya
Okay.
Atika. Wait, Assalamualaikum to Doktor and other classmates. So for group 10, our research topic is how sleeping habits change among students during online learning. Next. Okay. For the process of study, the location is we choose UTMJB and the respondent will be the students and the time will be 2 weeks from May 2022 until June 2022. For the type of statistic that will be applied is descriptive and inferential statistic. And for the data collection method, we will using online survey via Google Form. For the question, quantitative or discrete, the first one is average hours of online classes per day. How much sleep time do you think is enough for you? Third one is what time do you usually go to sleep? Last one is what time do you usually wake up? For the continuous, the first one is respondent age. Second, hours of sleep have you been provided every day? And the last one is experience of sleepiness during online classes per week. For the qualitative, the nominal is name of respondent, date, gender, and the last question is, do you currently having online classes? For the ordinal, first one is experience of change in sleep habit during online learning. And the second one is how much online learning affects sleeping habit. And the last one is, do you feel sleepy during online classes? That's all. Thank you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, go to the first slide, please. All right. In our research topic, we cannot have question, like any words represent like asking people, right? Like how, why, what, and so on. So you need to take out that how word from your topic. And I think what you are trying to say is actually maybe you can just go straight the sleeping habits among students, UTM students during online learning. Okay, so you don't need to use the word change and so on, right? So
Okay,
just
doctor.
the sleeping habits among UTM students during online learning, right? Okay, next one.
Yes.
Okay, the location, this one, it looks okay, no problem. Okay, next one. Okay, the first thing, when you say hours, hours definitely is not discrete. It is more continuous. Because hours we have like 1 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes, and so on, right? So hours is actually for continuous. Then you need to change the first question, and then also how much sleep time do you think is enough for you. This one is it looks okay. So let's say people put 5 hours, or but you need to be more specific, maybe blank hours. All right. So I think question number 1 and 2, actually it does not have a significant difference. Okay, almost the same. You can always calculate your average based on question number 2. Okay, and then what time do you usually go to sleep? Okay, when you say what time, so it's more on time. So people say 9 p.m., 10 p.m. That one is not quantitative, all right? So you cannot say find the average of the time in terms of uh, macam mana saya nak cakap dengan you, is quite hard, but it's more on nominal. This one is actually, all right, nominal question. So again, question number 4 also the same thing, right? It's not discrete, but it's more on nominal or ordinal, all right? And then continuous, respondent age, yes, hours of sleep that you have been provided. What do you mean by that?
It's mean how much hours they sleep every day. Maybe how many time they sleep. Mm.
Okay, so and then
Hours.
I think is the same thing. Is it same as number question number 2 in the discrete section? Because I think it's like repetition, the
Mm.
same thing. So maybe you can instead of like you need to find another question for that one. All right.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
then experience of sleepiness during online classes per week. Okay, this one is also very vague. It's not clear. So maybe they will answer yes or no rather than giving you a number, right? So because it's not really clear, what do you mean by that? Okay, so if they say, yeah, I do experience sleepiness, so that one is will go to category nominal. It's no longer continuous, right? And then name of respondent, date again, we already discussed. Date is ordinal. And then gender, okay. Do you currently having online classes? The answer is yes, no, okay. That one nominal. And then ordinal, experience of change in sleep habit. Okay. Then what going to be the answer for this one? Apa jawapan yang you expect daripada sini? What will you give them? The choices. May I know?
Maybe
Hmm.
maybe like
Sebab ordinal ni dia mesti okay from low to high, good to
maybe
bad,
like
bad to
they
good.
stay up in night
Okay, sebab kalau
and
in
sleep
that case
during day.
it's not ordinal, it's no is nominal. So you need to very need to be very careful in terms of giving the choices of your answer. Okay, so maybe it can fall in nominal category or ordinal category. Okay, so the
Okay.
same thing for question number two. How much online affect sleeping habit? So again, you need to be very careful. Okay, so when you say how much, maybe it can say, like a very affected, not affected, for example. So you need to really put it in a very apa orang cakap ordinal way.
Okay.
And then also, do you fell do you fell asleep? Do you fell asleep during online classes? Okay, so the answer if yes or no, again, it will be nominal. It's not ordinal. So how are you going to give your answer to fit in ordinal category? Right? So
It is will be extremely moderate, never, somewhat, and very like that.
okay. So in that case, yeah, it can be ordinal. Right?
Okay.
So just that make sure your respondent understand the concept of please.
Suddenly, it
Okay. So next group, Shafika? Yeah.
Can you see my slide, Doctor?
Yes.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our group choose the topic of satisfaction of online learning among UTM student, and this is our group member. The respondent is a UTM student. Location online. Time 15 days, and our group is still not decide what date is it. Type of statistic is descriptive and inferential. Data collection method is survey, Google Form. First is age, GPA in your previous online semester, and internet speeds. The nominal question is, you are from which course? Marketing, management, accounting, or others? Do you prefer online study? Yes or And the last question in how often do you get sleepy during online classes? Always, often, sometimes, rarely, or never. That's all from us.
Okay, go to first page, please. Okay, one thing I noticed that based on your questions that you share with us just now, you are actually focusing on AHIP students, all right, not UTM students. Because when you say marketing, the choices that you give is actually more to AHIP students. Maybe what can change your topic to the satisfaction, the satisfaction of online learning among AHIP students, not UTM, right?
Okay, Doctor.
That's my suggestion. Right. Okay, next one, please. Okay, when again, I think you all are a little bit confused in terms of discrete variable. So when you say you want to rate something, the score 1 to 5 is not discrete. Okay, that one is ordinal, right? So if you want to rate something, rating, okay, and then you give a score 1 to 5, very good. What the satisfaction? Very satisfied, not satisfied, for example, that one is ordinal. So for question number 1 and 2, I think it's not suitable for discrete. So you need to change those two questions, right? And then how many times you can't join, okay? So don't use the word can't, instead use the word cannot, okay? Or not able to join the class due to the internet problems, okay? So then this one is okay, it's discrete. And then continuous age, CGPA, internet speed, yeah, that one okay. So go to the next slide. Right, so this one okay. So the first question okay, question number 2 also okay, question number 3 also okay. Right, so next one. Right. Level of education. We don't have any foundation if you want to, in AHIPS. So foundation, absolutely, we don't have that program. So you can remove that one. So we have, yeah, bachelor degree. Usually we say degree, masters, okay, and then PhD. Okay. How do you write the correct way of, PhD for PhD? Is supposed to capital P, small h, and capital D, right? So you need to correct that one. Okay, how well do you understand this one? Okay, right? And then how often? This one also okay, right? So just number 1. Okay, you need to correct that one. Okay, thank you very much, Shafika. Okay, well done. Right, next one.
Can I
Me,
present?
Doctor.
Okay, guys, Sunny. All right. So,
Okay. Check. Can see my slide.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Assalamualaikum and good morning to Doctor and friends.
I am Nogasanya Sana from group 11 and my group member is Nur Bashirah, Muhammad Isan dan Lim Cheng. Okay, for our topic for my group choose a topic mental health among students. The location is we choose Malaysia. The respondent university student in Malaysia. The timeline we use is from April until May 2020, and the data collection method that we will use is observation and survey. The research instrument that we will use is questionnaire using Google Form. The statistic that we will apply is this inferential and descriptive for sample. And then, okay, next for questionnaire. For quantitative data, for descriptive, question 1 is how many times do you exercise per week? And number 2, how many times you do self-healing activity per month? And number 3, how many external activity do you responsible join beside university? And for continuous question, age, how many hours you sleep per day, and how many hours you open social media in a day. Next, for qualitative data, phenomenal. Question 1 is gender. Question 2, what cause the mental health problem among students? And number 3, how are you feeling lately? And for ordinal, overall, how would you rate your mental health? And then question 2, how often do you experience below? And the last is, how is your quality of sleep? It's only from my group. Tata.
Okay, all right. Go to the first slide. Okay. Right. I think that your topic based on your what you shared just now. So you would like to actually determine the mental health among university students in Malaysia. Okay. So you need to apa correct ni lah your tajuk, be more specific. Okay,
Okay.
mental health among Malaysian university students ataupun university students in Malaysia. So either way, you need to write that way. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Next one. Okay. Again, you need to change the topic. All right. Okay. So next. Okay. Next. Okay. All right. I think we'll see this one. Okay. Next. Okay. This one looks okay. 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 Right. Thank you very much. Siapa tadi? Lupa. Oh, Guys Sunny. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Dr.
All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Any other groups? Ada lagi ke yang nak present? Okay, Isma. Okay. Okay, Isma, it seems that your voice is not very clear. Macam
Boleh
on off. Terputar-putar.
tak?
Okay, ni dah okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm from group 5. Yeah, my graphic is okay, there. Now okay.
Macam putus-putus lah Isma. Tu ada orang lain yang boleh presentkan untuk you all. Can somebody else in the group member? Any group member can present for Isma?
Hello, Doctor.
Yeah, okay.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Our group is on online shopping among UTM students.
Okay.
So the location of the study is in UTM Johor Bahru, and the respondents are the students in UTM Johor Bahru. The time for the study is during this assignment. The statistics will be applied on descriptive statistics, and the data collection method will be through survey via Google Form. Research instruments will be questionnaire. So for the discrete, how many times do you shop online in a month? Second is how much time do you spend on internet every day? Third is how many platforms did you use to shop online? For the continuous respondent, first is the respondent's age. What is your current monthly income? That is how much do you spend on online shopping every month. For the nominal, first is respondent gender. Next is, do you always shop online? And the last one is, do you always use the bank transfer method for online shopping transactions? For the ordinal is, how often do you shop on this site? Next is, on a scale of 0 to 10, how much do you trust the product reviews? And the last one is, how would you rate your overall online shopping experience? That's all
Okay,
from our group.
okay.
Thank you.
Go to slide number 1, please. Okay, so again, online shopping among UTM students. Okay, next one. Okay, it's just that again, siapa tadi yang present Arif. Okay, Arif dan juga Isma and the gang. Okay, for the statistics, since you are using survey, so it means that you must have a sample, so you need to include inferential statistics. Okay, all right. Okay, next one. And then for the discrete, how many times? Okay, how much time? This one is a little bit dangerous, okay? For question number 2, so you need to maybe when you say how much time, so in hours, all right? So for example, you need to put blank hours. So hours is no longer discrete, it's more continuous. Sebab hours ni masa yang continuous, dia bukannya 1 jam, 2 jam, dia masih ada minit, saat dan sebagainya, alright? So
Alright,
how
Doctor.
many platform tu okay. And then for the continuous, okay, respondent age, okay. What is your current, or maybe what you can say, what is your monthly allowance? Sebab student tak ada income, selalunya dia orang ada allowance, macam what is your monthly allowance, right? So how much do you spend on online shopping? This one okay. Respondent gender, yeah, do you? Yes, any okay. And ordinal, very good questions. Okay, that's all. Thank you, Arif, sorry. Okay. Alright, any ada lagi? Ke semua dah present?
Saya belum. Saya nak present.
Okay, please do it now. Okay, Syahri.
Hello everyone, my name is Syahri Zikarta and I'm from Group 12. And my partner is Safa Harunisa, Musti Ahmad Faryansyah, Muhammad Afkar Maulana Iman, and Muhammad Tariq Rabani. Our group our group choose a topic entitled How often do UTM students change their laptop? In the topic, we have prepared several questions, whether they are quantitative or qualitative questions. The first question is the gender, female or male. And the next question is age. The third question is range. The price range for a laptop is sufficient. And number four is how often do you replace your laptop? The next question is what made you change your laptop? And the sixth question is how important is the laptop for your activity? Next question is how many type of plugs needed? Next question is as a student, which laptop would be your choice? Heavy to carry everywhere but strong to run application, or light to carry but not strong enough to run application? The next question is prefer to buy a used or new laptop? Next is how long does it take to choose a new laptop? Next is laptop type, iOS or Windows. The 12th question is what are your main consideration when buying a laptop? And the last question is warranty required if you buy a new or used laptop. That's all. Doctor.
Okay, I'll go to your first slide, please.
First slide.
All right. You're supposed to put your tajuk here, your topic. All right. So go to the next slide. Okay, I think the tajuk, as I said, you cannot ask a question, all right, in a research question. So you should put, maybe the usage of laptop among UTM students, something like that, all right? And then it's very hard for me to see in terms of the category of your questions. So because I would like to see like other people, yeah, like your other friends did, they make under a very specific category, nominal, ordinal, and so on. It will be easy for me to look at, right? And then, okay, so what made you change your laptop? Okay, okay, next one. How many types of plugs? What do you mean by that, by the way?
In laptop, there's a USB port or maybe charge VGA port. I think a type of plug needed
Yeah, yeah,
like that.
maybe what types of plugs? Okay, do you need something like that? Right? Okay, next one. Okay, and then where did I see just now? Okay, how long does it take? Okay, okay, is I think okay, in terms of the sentence, yeah, the sentence you need to pay attention more the way how you ask people, so at least they understand what you are trying to say. Okay, so please make sure you write in a proper sentence. Okay, next one.
Only this. Doctor.
Huh?
This is the last.
Okay, there's one. How long? Where did I see just now? Okay, maybe look at the previous one. Oh, this one. Okay, number 4. How often do you replace your laptop? Okay, how often? So the answer should be when you say how often, one time, two times, something like that. If you want to use 1 year, 2 years, maybe your question will be how long? how long ataupun how many years you change you replace your laptop, all right? So the question does not suitable with the choices given below. All right, okay, thank you very much, Shari. Okay, very good. Okay,
Thank you, Doctor.
right. What you need to do next, people, right? So the first thing that I want you to do for the next one, what you need to do is actually first I would like you to write objective of your survey, your study, your work. Okay, one thing I noticed that everybody, almost everybody except one just now, university students in Malaysia. The rest all use UTM students. Okay, people, please try to come out from the shell. Okay, out of the box. Okay, I don't want you just focus on the UTM students. Instead, you can ask, primary school students. You can do survey among, makcik, pakcik, tokcik outside. Not necessarily students. Okay, or maybe just in general, students in Malaysia, students in Indonesia, students in Batam, for example, all right? So you don't need to focus only students in UTM, right? So what do I mean by objective? I would like you to write just one objective, research objective is, for example, to do what? To determine, to find out the problem, the challenges among student online classes. Okay, to find out, to determine, to study, to examine, for example. So that's how you need to write your objective. Only one. And then you can now start develop a proper questionnaire for what you have presented for me. Okay. Evaluate your questionnaire. So what is the purpose of the pilot study? You distribute your questionnaire to these 10 people that you know, your friends, your family, someone that you know, okay? Someone that close to you. So they can give some comments to you, all right? So for example, they say, oh, I don't understand what you are trying to say. Can you be more specific? So at least you can hear what actually you need to improve, how you want to improve your questionnaire. Okay. And then the last one, I think that's all. Okay, so you need to write your objective, and then you need to develop a proper questionnaire, and then you need to find 10 people to give feedback on your questionnaire that you have developed in terms of the questions, in terms of the format, and so on. So whether they can understand, whether they know how to answer your questions. All right. So once you get that feedback, we are going to discuss it next week, all right? On Wednesday next week. What do you get from your pilot study? And only then we are going to do the actual survey, all right? So, but we need to do the pilot study first. Okay, any question that you want to ask
Uh,
before we say goodbye? Yeah?
Sorry, doctor.
Yeah, Sab. Yes.
My group want to present, doctor.
Okay, all right. I give you, okay? Last one. Right. Go ahead. Ingat kan dah habis dah. Okay.
Okay, so the number, can you see my screen just now? Hello everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So our group chose the topic of the effectiveness of the college manifest as information provider of Indonesia's university life. Our group consists of me, Ahmad Gazian, Aida Silvatrisan, Isfan Yusfikar, Kaisa Alhaura, and Nur Sabrina Haswarali. So this is the college manifest Twitter, or some sort of manifest is a phrase that refers to anonymous messengers or the senders uploading messages that might be in the form of questions.
Zian, sorry, Zian. Are
Yes,
you
doctor?
listening to other lecture?
No, doctor, my friend does. Oh, wait a second.
Okay, okay, I
Sorry,
see.
doctor.
Because yeah, because all right, thank you. I keep listening to that other lecture.
Okay,
Okay, go
so
ahead.
sorry, doctor. Okay, I will repeat again. So the College Manifest is a Twitter profile, which is some sort of a place for discussions. So the manifest itself is a phrase that refers to anonymous messengers or senders uploading messages that might be in the form of questions, opinions, or complaints. And these followers, the receivers of manifest account, can reply to the posted manifest in the comment sections. And then for research plan is where the location will be in Indonesia, and the respondents will be the followers of the college manifest on Twitter. And as for the dates, it will be 2 weeks, starting from when the task will be discussed, and how we're going to use survey by the Google form. And research instruments will be we're using the questionnaire, and the suitable descriptive to be used in the analysis will be the descriptive and inferential statistic. So here's the questions for the quantitative discrete. How many times do you send manifest to the college manifest in 1 month? As an example, 10 times. How many times do you reply to manifest at college manifest in 1 month? In a month, how many tweets from college manifest give relevant informations? And the quantitative, there will be age, and then how long have you been following College Manifest, and how long do you spend using Twitter to see the College Manifest example for 45 minutes, and for the qualitative, gender, city, and why did you follow the College Manifest, and from where do you know the College Manifest? It could be from us or from your friends and so like that. And then for the qualitative, the original year of study and college manifest helped me in knowing more about the university life. And then college manifest has helped me in completing my assignments. And these questions will be on scale, such as strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree.
Okay,
That's
okay,
all, Doctor.
okay. Because actually, I just about to ask, what is that college manifest? You people, the young people, I really don't understand. Okay, so very good. Okay, yeah. Well done. Okay, thank you very much, Zian and the gang. Right. So I think that's all for today. But before we stop our lecture, I stop our lecture today. I'm going to share you the attendance first, and then once you scan your attendance, you can leave our session today. Okay. Thank you very much. I will see you again next week. All right. Okay. Hold on. I go to section 1 first. Okay, please make sure you can follow your section, not just simply suka-suka hati, alright? Eh, okay, hold on, hold on. What happened? What happened? Okay, section 1. Okay, also don't forget, please make sure you put all your slides that you have presented in the Google Drive.
Excuse me, doctor.
Yes.
I don't know why, but there's an issue in my UTM application. Then I cannot scan the attendance.
Who are
There is-
you?
Iya,
I'm
dokter.
Isan.
Same
Yeah,
goes to
yeah.
me, dokter.
Saya juga dokter.
Yes, dokter. Me too, dokter.
Who are you? Okay. So all right. That one for section 1, is it? You are section 1?
Yes.
Yes, dokter.
Kenapa you all scan tak boleh?
Iya, dokter. I also cannot scan.
It appears server error or something.
New error, dokter.
Kenapa orang lain okey je? Okay, okay, if cannot, okay. Okay, nanti I share you for section 2, you will see how. Okay? Cuba scan dekat. Okay, section 1, anyone else? Okay, I'm going to stop. I will go to section 2. Okay, kita tengok section 2. Oh, ya, memang ada error lah. Set. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's see. Memang ada something wrong with the UTM portal. Hold on. Okay, sorry. It's not my mistake. Ayo. Start sharing first. Okay. And then let's go. Okay, we try again section 1. Sorry about it. Okay, cuba lagi. Is it okay? Dah okay ke belum? Okay tak?
No, dokter. Same result.
Still the same, okay? Okay, let me go to section 2 and see how. Saya pun tak tahulah something wrong dengan portal ni. Okay, section 2, can you scan now? Yeah. Okay, those in section 1, can you just try scan dekat section 2? Whether it works or not?
Doktor,
Yeah.
Doctor, I
cannot scan
cannot
the
scan too.
attendance.
Tak boleh juga.
Yeah.
Okay, then can you write all your names in the in our WhatsApp group for those who cannot scan?
Doctor, I have a question.
Yeah.
For the pilot study, do we just, for example, ask our friends and get like their WhatsApp reply, then compile them, or do we have to make like a specific Google form for them to answer the feedback for the pilot study?
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea actually, Hasif. Okay, so I think if you can make a specific form for them to fill in, it's going to be very, very good because
Okay.
it's very easy for you later on to, to report your pilot study, the findings from your pilot study.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you.